In your area, call 800-692-0094. That's 800-692-0094.
Welcome back to the NBA's greatest game.
I think what's happened right now is the Kings say we're not going to back down, but they've got to be smart in how they play.
Malone gets it into Ostertag, and he travels with it before he can get a shot off. Ostertag had 16 points and 9 rebounds in game 1. Since then, he scored only 9 points in 3 games, and he had only 3 rebounds in games 3 and 4 combined.
Bob, it's not so much his scoring, but it's his presence. He's a shot blocker. He can rebound. He gives them post defense.
Trying to contend with Divac, and a foul right away.
See, Vlade's such a tough matchup. He's probably having the best season he's ever had. He's playing with great confidence because he can step out on the floor and shoot it. He can actually shoot the 3. He can handle the basketball. He can pass off the dribble. He's a tough matchup for Ostertag.
That was Ostertag's first foul. Divac passes out of the double. Ahead. Ostertag got a piece of that, but also a piece of the body. He could be headed for the bench after his second foul.
Vlade Divac, again, having arguably his best season, not necessarily statistically, but what he brings to this team. And you see he's upped his numbers in everything in this series, rebounding, points, assists, more importantly, free throw shooting. He's a 70% free throw shooter. And in this series, he's shooting the ball very, very well.
Foster in, Ostertag out after barely more than 2 minutes.
See, Utah does not like to double team the post. Now if they go small and they have to double team, Sacramento shoots 23s a game in this series. That could be the wild card today if they get hot behind that three-point line.
Stockton returns it to Malone. Have the following words been uttered? Assist Stockton, basket Malone. Weber again. An offensive foul, his second.
If I'm Rick Adelman right now, I might take Weber out of the game. He's lost his cool here. He's trying to do things too quickly. He's had a traveling violation, a technical foul, now an offensive foul. Maybe just give him a couple minutes to calm down and then bring him back.
Between them, Malone and Stockton have played in nearly 300 playoff games. The Kings have not won a playoff series since 1981. They were still in Kansas City then. Ryan Russell drills the jumper.
Well, we saw him out here 3.5 hours before the game working on his jump shot, getting ready for the game. He's hit his first 2 shots, and I've always felt like he's the third man for this team. If he plays well, he takes so much pressure off of Stockton and Malone.
Let's check in with Ahmad.
All right, thanks. Right you are, Doug. When he plays well and scores in double figures, the Jazz are 27 and 15. Earlier you mentioned that he had not... They're 27 and 5 when he plays well. And you had mentioned he's playing with a hip pointer and a bad left ankle. Had not hit a three-pointer in this series. Hit one right off the bat. Told me before the game that there's no way he gets shut down shooting threes today. It's just too big of a game. Bob?
Ahmad, thanks. Here's Divac against the smaller Foster. When the double comes, he finds Wahed. Into the lane, intended for Williamson, and a whistle, a 3-second violation. Rick Adelman's team had the series in its hands in the waning seconds at home at a wild Arco Arena. They let it slip away, and you wonder, less than 48 hours later, are they up to the task here in an equally loud Delta Center? There's an air ball shot by Russell.
They've just got to battle through this surge of emotion right now and get down to execution.
The jumper isn't there for Williamson. Stockton chases it down. Stockton all the way, and it won't stay down for him. Williams whips it inside to Wahed for the fadeaway. The tip for Weber won't drop. Out of bounds, and the Kings keep it.
Let's talk about that finish the other night for the Utah Jazz. Down 5 with